a one-way road, but you can go 2 directions. What the hell? Okay, so I didn't get as many clips of the road as I thought I did, so I wanted to start by talking about my experience driving, and then I'll show clips. And I'll link in the description the parts where I show different things. So overall, it wasn't really difficult. It was just confusing at times. So there were a lot of times like we missed our turn because we didn't realize we were supposed to turn there, or it looked like a one-way road and we weren't sure if we could go on it, so we just skipped it. But other than it being confusing, it wasn't hard. Korea drives on the right side of the road, just like in America. People have no respect for cars, and cars have no respect for people. People will just cross the street and not even look. They'll just expect the cars to stop. Here, if someone's pulled over off to the side of the road, you get over, and if you can't get over, you slow down. But in Korea, they just kept going the same speed limit. And the person would just be on the side of the road or whatever, and they're just right by the person. That's why Korea has one of the highest rates of car versus pedestrian, because people just walk out in front of the car and just trust that the car's paying attention and they're gonna stop. I think it was when we were going to the police station in Jeju Island where I was trying to turn on this road, but there were cars parked on both sides of the road and it was really narrow, kind of like this road. I'll show you real quick. Korea roads and parking are amazing, bruh. And there was this guy just standing in front of my car, just looking around. And the car behind me's honking, wanting me to turn onto the road. And I'm like, I can't turn on the road. There's a dude standing in front of my car. I'm like halfway turned in. He's just... So, I was like, maybe I should have inched forward and he would have moved. I don't know. I'm like, am I supposed to hit him? Like, quit honking at me. This happened a lot too. Like, cars park in random places. They'll like block off your whole lane, just be sitting there parked. And they turn on their flashers. We learned that the blinkers are used to say sorry. So they'll either pull over off to the side, parked in the wrong spot, have their flashers on. If they pull out in front of you, they'll turn their flashers on to tell you, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. So it's kind of funny, like when you do have a 2-lane road, it's still a 1-lane road because everybody's parked in the right lane, so then you're just driving in the left lane. It's just a 1-lane road now. It was really confusing because, okay, here in America, if there's a right arrow painted on the road, you have to turn right. You cannot go straight. It's a right only. Hello, baby. Hello. So I would get confused a lot because there'd be an arrow and I'm like, oh my god, I have to go. Okay, stop. I have to go this direction because the arrow is pointed that direction. And no, the lane kept going. I could have went straight. The GPS is telling me to go straight, but I'm like, I can't. So I started to notice that when you can't turn a certain direction, there will be an arrow painted with an X through it. This happened when we went to the horse lighthouses. The parking lot was like a 1-way parking lot. You had to go in a circle. It's like when we first turned in, there was an arrow going straight, and then there was an arrow going to the left with an X through it, because you couldn't turn here and then go around. You had to go straight and then go around to get in the parking lot, because it was a 1-way circle. So there will be an X through the arrow, like this. Okay, so see right here in front of the car, there's an arrow going straight, so you can go straight. And then see there's this left arrow. See how there's an X? So you can't go left. You can go straight, but you can't go left. Right here, the road kind of branches off to the left, but you can't go that direction because those are people coming in 1 way. So you can't go left. So there will be an X on the arrow. But yeah, you'll get honked at a lot, even if you're going the speed limit or whatever. We would get so confused because we're like, we're going the speed limit, why are they honking at me? And I would often take a wrong turn because I would feel pressured because they're like on my butt and laying on their horn at me, and I'm like, I can't tell if I don't know if I'm going here or at the next one, or it looks like a 1-way road, so I don't know if I can turn here. Very important side note I forgot to mention. You have to be really observant. Like, cars will be like right beside you and try to merge into your lane. They don't wait until they're in front of you to merge. They will push you off. So you have to pay a lot of attention to the cars around you. Drivers are very aggressive. So this first clip I'm going to show you has everything. It has the 1-way road with cars going 2 directions. It has the narrow road where you have to pull over and let people by. It has me taking the wrong turn because I was totally confused on if I could go right or not. And then it has someone pull out in front of me and use their flashers to say sorry. It feels like I shouldn't have been on this road.
Right.
Yay. There's no stop sign.
It feels like a no civilian road.
It's where the GP... Oh.
Wow.
Oh, crap. I was supposed to go left.
Oh, I was like, why is it dropping us here? This is terrible. We don't like driving. Oh, hello, bush.
Trying to give them room.
They can drive in the bushes.
Yeah,
maybe you should back up back into there. We don't like driving in Korea, guys.
Sorry.
Papa Waco Kenya.
We're following the car. There's a taxi coming this way too, so...
Why is it a one-lane road?
It's a one-way road, but you can go 2 directions. What the hell?
Oh. The car's really nice, though.
I got sidetracked watching the car, so I followed it, and I was supposed to go where the car was coming from.
Boing.
Oh, because I'm going slow?
Bro, now they're mad at you. Is that a taxi?
Yeah.
Is it a cow taxi?
Yeah.
Oh. They hate us now. This is such a narrow freaking road.
I don't know what the speed limit is. See, there's like a speed limit.
The speed limit's been like 60 everywhere else though. Okay, slow down. Just because none of us know what's going on. Oh, this is awful.
We're gonna merge on.
I like how I've just had this, I'm videoing the entire how they get the restaurant saga. So back to where we originally were when we made our first wrong turn. Bro.
It says, I'm so confused. We were supposed to go right, but like it had a left only thing.
Oh, we'll get there eventually. Okay, come on over. That's fine.
Oh, it's their hazards.
Ah! But they were coming in our lane.
This is hilarious.
Oh my gosh. We're doing great, guys.
Recalculating.
Shelby is stopping in the middle of the literal intersection.
I could be.
It was, but she's like, I don't know where I'm supposed
Like in America, you stop at the light. You don't stop 50 feet
right.
from the light.
And I'm like, it's like, I don't know where I'm supposed to stop. I'm like, I'm like, pretty sure this is the middle of the intersection.
I can't believe nobody honked.
They probably are used to crappy drivers. Like someone just turned into your lane in the middle of the turn lane. Like they just didn't do what they're.
Here?
Yes, I agree. This is riveting, guys. Riveting.
We literally don't know what we're doing, and we cross lanes because they do it. So why not? And
I don't understand anything.
One of the cars just like parked there.
There's cars parking on the road, and we don't know if that's allowed. It's very confusing here.
It's like, it might be a thing. Well, look at us.
Well,
this rear view mirror is huge. I don't like it.
So you're not allowed to climb the escalator or run on it, and yet the left side is apparently the side people use for running and walking and climbing the escalator, even though you're not allowed to do it. So who knows?
The navigation on this car, though. Look at that. How amazing is that? Like,
Beautiful.
I don't even have to. Oh, I have to turn left. I'm in the wrong lane.
This is left.
No, I have to turn right.
Oh.
I'm in the wrong lane.
You said left.
I'm in the left lane. Like, this lane turns left. Oh, it's so pretty through here.
It is. It's gorgeous.
Okay, so see at the bottom of the screen this red line, and it has these white arrows? The entire lane had the lines and the arrows, so I thought the whole lane was branching off, but that's just how it indicates an exit is coming up. The entire lane will have red line and the arrows. Is that the Hello Kitty thing? I think it's the Hello Kitty thing.
Oh, it's cute.
It's the Hello Kitty island where we're gonna go. Yeah. Yeah. So
Dang.
bye bye. We have to record, yeah.
I'm recording it. Yeah.
That is so cute. I'm sure it's at work. I'm like, oh, I hate this.
Ah.
I took it though. I was like, hey.
Oh, I'll eat it.
I'll eat it and I'll love it. Taking that picture. It took
feel like a bunch.